Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or good night. But at the time, 11 o'clock now. Yeah, roughly. I don't know. Only 10:45, correct?
Yes, sir. 10:45.
Yeah, good. Now, what is your basic degree? I have forgotten.
Electronics and communications, sir. Engineering.
Oh, I have just now another candidate has sent me. It's very interesting interview.
Yes, sir.
This boy has had BE Computer Science. He is now working in some company. What about you? Are you working or?
No, sir.
Yeah, no problem. First question they asked him was, do you know Hindi?
Yes, sir. I know Hindi, but I can manage it.
But then they immediately next question was to that candidate, introduce yourself in Hindi.
Okay, sir.
Will you be able to do it?
Sir, I have to practice.
Uh,
Yes.
which date is your interview?
13th, sir.
How time is there? First
Uh,
question for him is, you know Hindi, introduce yourself in Hindi.
okay,
And
sir.
okay, why do you want to come from electronics to banking?
Banking is a sector where which is more important for the nation building, and it is very essential for the economic growth and development of a nation. My decision to change from being an engineer to banker stemmed from my curiosity in finding what I was passionate about, and my skills of my ability to contribute in nation building and provide services. As an engineer, I will be updated with the latest technologies, and banks are constantly adopting new technologies. Internet banking, mobile banking, all these departments need engineers. So it will be easy for me to learn the softwares used in banks. And during the time of COVID pandemic and demonetization, banking employees worked hard to ease out the problems of common man. So the whole nation was looking up to them with high regards. So I started exploring about banking, and it did not take much time to realize what I was always wanted. With all that, I believe I have all the right skills and attitude to take up this job.
English is good, but then the points like say mm, uh, demonetization, leave those points. That is not required because it's two-sided. Some people say it's good, some people, and already people are, I mean, not happy about government. That's one thing. Don't talk about monetization.
Okay, sir.
Another point you said was, I know about computer. I can learn software. I can. So that is not expected of you. You are going to join as a
Clerk.
clerk. So that is not expected of you. You are supposed to do what is expected from you. So that is not required. But
Okay, sir.
you have not told the valid reason, important reason. Number one, Karnataka Bank is a reputed private sector bank, and the terms and conditions or the service conditions are very good, and you are hopeful of a good career prospect. Something like that you have to say. All that you said was relating to others and nothing that is pertaining to yourself and which is of more relevance and importance. That also should be added. However, you can add that you are capable of analyzing problems, you are capable of guiding customers, you are capable of understanding the schemes. That those points you can add. But so these changes you may have to make. Don't tell because though you are a computer engineer, when you join the bank as a clerk, your job is only to talk to customers, receive cash, pay cash, and help the branch management. That's all. Not the computer. You should not touch computer at all as an
Oh,
engineer. I hope
okay, sir.
I have exaggerated it, but this much is sufficient. Okay. Next
Oh,
silly question. How did you prepare for exam?
exam or interview, sir?
They have asked exam. I don't know.
Oh, uh, I had prepared
Uh,
reasoning, quants, and
mm,
English, computer,
mm.
then general awareness.
That is not the answer. They know that these are the subjects that are there. They want you to tell how did you prepare? Did you join some institute and learnt, or
Mhm.
you took some online coaching like that? They want, though you did not tell the name, but you have to tell the process you adopt. You can always say, I purchased books relevant for this. I also joined some institute as a member for online coaching. I used to take online tests. Something on the Madri. So I mean, you have to talk like that.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So how to say you have to tell like that in Kannada?
Um, Online coaching
No, no, no,
ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ದೆ sir.
no, no. You have to tell like that.
ಓಹ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆದ್ರಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ?
Adilama, how to you have to tell like that. How to tell that in Kannada?
ಓ ನೀನ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
ನೀನು ಏನ ಬೇಕು? ನೀನು
ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಹೇಳು
ಹಾ.
means tell.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Oh, that is what I wanted. Beku, I know. Neenu, Neelu, that also I know. No problem. Good. Now, next question. This will not apply to you because this is something related to constitution that will not be asked. But nowadays, even for engineers, they are asking, what is balance sheet?
Balance sheet is an accounting tool which lists assets and liabilities.
Good. Very good. Very good. So, do you know some more ideas about it or should I tell you?
No, sir, I don't have.
Acha. Balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities of a company as on a particular date.
Okay, sir.
It consists of liabilities and assets. The liability side consists of, say, the capital of the company and the reserves.
Okay, sir.
It also contains the amount that is payable by the company to others, dues,
Yes, sir.
like sundry creditors or borrowings made from others.
Yes, sir.
Sundry creditors means when a company is purchasing goods on credit from others for manufacturing of goods, that is known as sundry creditors.
Sundry creditors. Okay, sir.
Then on the asset side, you will have fixed assets.
Oh, what does it mean, sir?
Fixed assets means land, building, machinery, vehicles.
Okay, sir.
And apart from that, current assets.
Oh,
Current assets means those assets which can be converted to cash,
okay, sir.
like say the sundry debtors.
Sundry debtors means?
Sundry debtors means when we are selling goods to others on credit basis, whatever is outstanding is known as sundry debtors.
Okay, sir.
Then any other amounts receivable within a period of 12 months.
Okay, sir.
That will all come under current assets. Normally, it is like bank balance and loans given to others,
Yes, sir.
etc. Similarly, borrowing from bank will come under liabilities.
Yes, sir.
There again, there are two divisions. One is long-term liability, another is short-term liability. Long-term liability means that which is repayable after 1 year.
Okay, sir.
Short-term liability means that which has to be paid within a period of 1 year.
Okay, sir.
So you can say this is balance sheet. Balance sheet is a statement of account of assets and liabilities of a company or on a particular date. It tells about the liabilities and assets. That is the details of capital and other liabilities. Similarly, fixed assets and current assets.
Okay, sir.
But one more question can be asked in this. So in a bank balance sheet, what are the items that will appear under the liabilities? Even commerce students, they commit mistakes in this. Under the liability side, what will come is deposits from public.
Yes, sir.
Under asset side, what will come is loans the bank has given.
Yes, sir.
Loans the bank has, yeah, yeah. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. Here one participant wanted interview, but then when I messaged that person says, "Sir, 11 o'clock. What to do?" What to do? Sometimes, yeah. So this is a liability. I mean, about balance sheet. Regarding bank balance sheet, asset side you will have loans given, and same thing, fixed assets, same building machinery. And liability side, you will have the
Deposit
deposits we have
from
taken from the public.
yes, sir.
Wait, 1 minute. One boy wants some interview. Let me fix a time for him. Then come. Okay,
Okay, sir.
just a minute. Normally, at what time do you sleep? You sleep late, or nowadays only you sleep late?
Nowadays I sleep at 11:30 or 12, sir.
Okay, good. I'll complete it before that. 07:30 a.m. Yeah. So this is about balance sheet. This much will be sufficient for balance sheet. Now,
Okay, sir.
next question they ask is about what do you know about RBI? 1 minute. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
This is Chandni, Chennai.
Yeah, Chandni, tell me. Chandni, if you can come to Zoom la வர முடியுமா அந்த இந்த கிளாஸ் that is
வரேன் சார்
நாங்க
சாரி சார் இன்னைக்கு சொல்லுங்க சார்
இன்னைக்கு வர முடியாதா?
வரேன் சார் ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை
ஏன்னா
இப்போ கிளாஸ் நடந்துட்டு
ஆமா இப்போ ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இன்டர்வியூல இருக்காங்க. நீ அங்க வந்தேன்னா நீ சேர்ந்துக்கலாம். யூ கேன் ஷேர் and ask questions also. No problem. Come to only 10-15-20 minutes.
ஓகே சார் ஷூர் சார் ஓகே சார் ஐ வில் ஜாயின் சார்
That is
நான் வந்து ஆக்சுவலி இன்டர்வியூ பத்தி சொல்ல தான் கால் பண்ணேன் எனக்கு
தெரியும். அதுலயே நான் தெரியும் நீ அதை சொல்ல போற அதே சொல்லிட. அதை அப்படியே ரெக்கார்டே பண்ணிடலாம். வேண்டாம், நல்லதா போயிடும்.
ஓகே சார் ஷூர்
ஒன்லி ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணக்கூடிய மட்டும் சொல்லு. தேங்க்யூ.
ஓகே சார் ஷூர்
வெல்கம் வெல்கம். ஹலோ ஹலோ பூர்ணிமா. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, another candidate. She has attended an interview in Karnataka Bank, and she is actually a commerce background. And I asked her to come so that she can also share her ideas and we can listen. In the meantime, I will ask you. This question can you answer? What do you know about RBI?
RBI is the Central Bank of India. It regulates the banking activities. It supervises, regulates the all the banks operating in our country. It was established on 1st April 1935.
History, no history. History is not needed. Tell about current one. Who is
Okay,
the
sir.
governor and what are the functions it is doing? That alone.
The current governor of RBI is Shaktikant Das. The functions of the RBI include it oversees the monetary policies, regulates and supervises the banks, issuer of the currency, and maintains foreign reserves, and it is banker to banks and banker to the government.
Good. Under, did you mention about foreign exchange?
Yes, sir. Foreign reserves.
Yeah. What do you understand by foreign reserves? Foreign exchange reserves.
Foreign exchange reserves are those which are in the US dollar,
Mm.
which is used in the time of crisis.
Mm.
The current foreign exchange reserve of India is around 600 billion.
No, it has come down to 570 billion.
Oh, okay, sir.
It has come down to 570 billion because government has started selling more things,
Okay.
Uh,
When did this happen, sir?
no. Recently, last 2-3 months, they have been selling. The present, I know, the present foreign exchange reserve is around 570 billion.
Okay, sir.
That is okay. But no, actually, this itself is a good topic in that why government started selling this foreign exchange, because they wanted to maintain the value of rupee. Indian rupee value was going down. That is why.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that is the reason. Good. Now, next question for you, Karnataka. Yeah. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies include practicing yoga and dance. I'm a trained dancer, sir.
Oh, great. Okay, trained dancer.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Chandani. Yeah, Chandani.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
here we have another candidate. Her name is Purnima. Actually,
Okay, sir.
Purnima is from which part of Karnataka?
It's a Shivamogga, sir.
Shivamoga. Oh, nice place. Yeah, Chandani, please share your experience so that it will be of learning for her also, and I will also
Yes,
come to know. I will ask
yes,
questions if I have a doubt. Please tell.
yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually,
So,
my interview was on 7th of September at 8:30 a.m. So I went inside. The document verification took place for almost 1.5 hours, and then I was made to wait for another 1 hour. Uh, Actually, I was not made to wait, but the people were interviewing continuously, so it was like a normal wait only. For 1 hour, I was waiting, and when the moment I went inside, the people were very jovial, and the sir, it was two of them, and one ma'am and one sir. The sir who sat in front of me, he just roasted me with the thing which I gave in my. He didn't ask me to introduce or anything, but he just roasted me to tell about my hobbies. That is about the Carnatic singing. He asked, what is Kalyani Ragam, what is Yemen Kalyani, so what is the difference between, like, he was continuously, like, for 5 literally for 5 minutes he was continuously asking only about that. So he was laughing, and I was not aware whether he's asking questions related to my just to know about me, or he's just passing time. He was fun 5 minutes. For 5 minutes he was just screwing me up, and immediately he asked about my Hindi fluency. Since I have mentioned it in my biodata, he asked about my Hindi fluency. And one thing which we have to remember is we should be very clear about thing which we have mentioned in the biodata, sir. They are like just like scrutinizing it like anything. So about my Hindi fluency they asked, and for that they took around 3 minutes, sir, only for that Hindi fluency thing. And then they asked about the passbook account. If a visually challenged person can open an account in the bank, and about forward contract, about Home Minister of India,
why did they
about
ask? Why did they ask about forward contract and all to you?
yes, sir. I was like, I was not prepared for that question. I told her, sorry, sir, sorry, ma'am, I was not, I'm not able to recall the answer right now. She told, okay, no problem. And they were continuously throwing questions about the Home Minister, and deficit financing, dividend payout by KBL of this particular year, and then ratios, current ratio, liquid ratio, and all. And then account payee and account pay check, I mean cross check, then about inflation rate, and then that's it, sir. These many questions they asked. And when the interview was about to over, they asked about the present commerce minister of Tamil Nadu, that is Mr. Tangam Tenarasu, which we had in our interview. So
Yeah.
actually he was the industries minister, but I somewhere thought that he should be the commerce minister, that there is no difference between industries and commerce. So I told it is Mr. Tangam Tennarasu. So okay, then you can leave up. Okay, then I came out of it.
Very
It was
good.
good on me.
So I think you were very happy. The way you wrote your message itself, I could get it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. But I was actually I was panicking that why these people are not asking me that introduce yourself question, because
You
I
are
prepared very well. I was very scared. Yeah, I was sitting outside very scared there, and I was the person who was to be interviewed first after they had a tea break. So
Oh,
I was very tense, because they are very cool. They are not tense, and they are after a break. They should be very clear about the person. They should have scrutinized my application since the last 5 minutes and all. So I thought, okay, so
very
I
good.
was very happy. Yes, sir.
You're very happy. Best
Yes, sir.
wishes. So I wish you
I want
get
to answer.
selected. Now,
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Purnima is lucky to get questions from you. 2 questions you can ask. Anything that you feel relevant to engineering, normal person, and banking. You, yeah, ask 2 questions. Yeah.
Yeah, asking that
Yeah, you
Purnima.
ask 2 questions. You ask question to Purnima, another Purnima here.
Oh,
Yeah,
banking question.
yeah.
So
So
before that, I want to ask something for her. How long did it take? How long the duration of interview?
yeah, it was around. I think it should be around 10 to 12 minutes, because the first 5 minutes literally they screwed me up for that music thing
Karnataka.
which I wrote in my
No,
biodata.
wait. Imagine you are the interviewer. Here is a
Yes.
person who has told dancing as her hobby and her passion. What are the questions you will ask her? For
So
this girl, only dancing.
okay, sir. So I will be asking what is the um,
Now,
difference between Bharatanatyam and Kathak.
tell. Purnima, tell us.
So I'm not exaggerating, sir. They are literally asking questions like that. As you say, always say it is 60%, and I can even say 70% as luck, because people are like they just ask whatever comes into their mind at that moment. So we are not at all. We have no part to play, seriously, sir. Even a person who didn't prepare for anything will be able to pass if the person is very lucky. So
Yeah,
it is like it is totally in their hands, and upon our fate at that present moment.
yeah. Purnima, answer.
Yes, sir. Bharatanatyam is a traditional dance of Tamil Nadu, and Kathak is the state dance of Uttar Pradesh. In Bharatanatyam, it is more dependent on adavus. That is the basic steps. Mixture of all this will lead into dance. In Kathak, the style is itself different from the Bharatanatyam, where and the dressing sense is dressing style of Bharatanatyam is like sari. In Kathak, they wear salwars or chudidars, and
Yeah.
Ah,
And no problem. Okay, and I just want to give you one tip. In whichever dance you are very familiar with, just tell up to which you have learned, because I told them I'm studying from second standard, so they asked me all about the ragas and what is the difference between and Kalyani, and what is the difference between Hindustani and Carnatic. They were throwing questions like that. So you please be thorough with whatever answer you say. They are going to pull out words from your mouth, and they are going to construct questions on based on that. So be
okay,
prepared of
thank
what
you.
you are telling. You should be very clear about what you are telling, and you are going to be ready for whatever thing which they ask about that.
very good.
Okay, thank you.
Now let me take the pain of asking Bharatanatyam related questions. Who is Pikachu? Hello, Purnima.
Yes, sir.
This is the question. Who is this Pikachu? All this
No,
I am getting from Google only. What is
no.
Bharatanatyam? Who is dance god? What is the dress code? Who invented Bharatanatyam? How old is Bharatanatyam? What Indian dance form is Bharatanatyam? what equals Bharatanatyam? They have given some Tisram, Chaturaswaram, Misram. What is that?
Yes, those are uh, talas.
Oh,
Tisra
Tisra,
means three.
Tisra, no, no.
Tisra.
Three. Yes.
Then Chaturaswaram.
Chaturta means
Yes.
four talas.
Then Misram, Misram.
Mishra means 7.
Takita, Thakita. Maybe spelling wrong. Something has been given in this. So likewise, questions can come on this. Don't worry.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Now we will go to banking. Chandani, after that,
Yes.
so many people have given. In fact, today 2 girls had interview, and both of them have literally come out of the hall crying because they were asked questions about, say, Purnima, you have gap. How many years gap in service?
3 years, sir.
3 years. So they will ask some questions, and based on that, they go on be questioning the candidates so many things. And in the end, they asked questions on, say, what is that? Cyber crime. So can you please
Okay.
tell me what is cyber crime, Purnima?
Um,
Chandani, if you want, you can go. No issues, no problem. Thanks for
Yes,
coming. I will
I
talk to
just
you.
want
I,
to
yes,
wish.
sir.
I will talk to you later on or phone
Yes, sir.
tomorrow also.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. Sure. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, sir. Purnima, all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Now come to this.
Sir, is Chandini from engineering background?
Yeah, you want questions on engineering background?
No, sir, no. Is Chandini from
No.
engineering background?
No. I told you she is from commerce.
Oh, commerce. Okay, okay.
And
Yes, yes.
the advantage for her is that she has completed commerce 2022 only.
Okay, sir.
So that was her plus point. So there were no other questions. But whereas, of course, we cannot decide the answers, results in these interviews. It depends on the impression they have in their mind the moment you get in and get out of the interview hall, and how confident they perceive you. But Karnataka Bank normally selects people who are good in communication. That is my considered opinion, especially in respect of probationary officers. Here also it must be so. Now, what was the question I was asking you about cyber crime?
Cybercrime.
Yeah.
It is I know, sir, but I'm not able to
No.
tell it in.
I request you to prepare on these questions like cyber
Yes,
crime.
sir.
Please
Yes,
note.
sir.
I have posted all these questions in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir.
Telegram page, I have posted all these questions. But this question, whatever I have asked you, I have not posted. Let me post now, so that is also there for you. And till other, um, yeah, one and another person, they have asked very difficult questions. Recently, a foreign prime minister visited India. He or she is from which country? I am going through current affairs every day, but still I'm not able to place it immediately. Could you place it?
Foreign minister.
Foreign
Not
prime
prime.
foreign
Foreign.
foreign prime minister.
I think it's
Oh, it was
Bangladesh.
correct. Bangladesh. After your
Yes.
telling, I could remember. It was Bangladesh. Correct. What is the difference between private sector bank, public sector bank?
Uh, private sector bank is owned by private individual, and public sector bank is owned by government. That is more than 51% of the stake is owned by government in
Actually,
public sector.
instead of telling it's owned by first, straight away you can tell public sector bank is one where the government holds more than 51% and above shares.
Okay, sir.
And the private sector bank is one where the shareholding of private parties is 51% and above.
Yes. Okay, sir.
And this interesting question, I think you were there in the class now when I asked what was the norms for deciding about the nationalization of banks. Were you there?
No, sir.
Oh, that was a question they have asked. They asked in one interview why Karnataka Bank was not nationalized. What was the norms that was kept for this? The question answer you know or you don't know?
No, sir. Don't know.
The answer is in 1969 and 1980 banks were nationalized.
Yes, sir.
In the year 1969, the norms was the bank which had deposits of 50 crores and above were nationalized.
Okay, sir.
At that time, Karnataka Bank had less than 50 crores. And in 1980, banks which had 200 crores and above deposits were nationalized.
Okay, sir.
At that time, Karnataka Bank had less than 200 crore. So that is the reason why it was not nationalized. So I have given these questions also into the Telegram. Are you a member of Telegram?
Yes, sir.
Then please go there and see new type of questions. Lot of questions have been asked, and please go through them. Whatever you can mug up and remember, you try to remember them. Also go through Karnataka Bank website and get to know each and everything, like say MSME. For you, they may ask about MSME, then
Yes.
about digital banking, then about types of loans, types of advances.
Okay, sir.
Please prepare on these lines and go with confidence. I am sure you will succeed.
Okay,
And
thank you, sir.
this video I am not posting. Don't worry. I know you are very shy of it being posted. Correct?
Not shy, sir, but not so confident about answering.
But today, how did you answer?
No, sir.
Not
For
sufficient. Not satisfied.
no, sir, not satisfied. Can I get another mock, sir, please?
Which date is your interview?
13th, sir.
13th means I am free. I'm not busy. So right now, is it okay for you to take it one day morning? Will you take it up?
Yes, sir.
11th morning,
Yes, sir.
6:30. What is your number? 9.
483.
Okay, I will take it. And yeah, you don't have to pay money for the second one, no problem. But you attend on 11th morning, 6:30 a.m.
Okay, sir.
At that time, I will ask only banking related. But one thing, even if in many interviews they don't ask banking related questions more, and in some interviews they don't ask anything about current affairs. It is like this. So next time I will ask more of current affairs. I suggest
Yes.
you go through current affairs from at least 1st September.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have posted all of that in the Telegram.
Yes, sir. I have seen them.
Yeah, please prepare that one and on banking.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
I will ask on 11th 6:30 a.m. morning.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. This is not being saved. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Or you want it to be saved and sent to you, I can do it. It depends.
Yes, sir. Send it to me because you said some points I
Ah,
couldn't note them.
note it. Yeah. Okay. I will send it to you.
Okay, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.